Good morning. This is my Hornbeam forest that I've put together, and I want to get a bit of footage of it before it comes into full leaf, and I want to show you sort of the composition that I've worked on. The tricky things to put together these, because there's a lot of trees in there, and I want it random, but I also wanted it with a certain amount of order, so that there is a nice image to view where almost all the trunks are visible. I put it together this winter, well, early spring really. I bought these whips. They were great value. They ranged from £1 to £1.50, so it was £1.50 for these thicker ones, which are, if you look at my finger there, they're fairly chunky, and then the thinner ones, obviously thinner. And I wanted that range, and I clipped them off on the top to give them this sort of shape, and I planted them in a fairly deep planter because I just couldn't get the roots down. They had quite long roots, and I don't mind that container either. I can trim it down in the future, but I think that's going to make a nice forest. If the odd tree dies, that's fine. That adds to the natural nature in forests. Trees do die, and that'll add some randomness to it. I've got another group planting over here. Now this one is a beech. You can't see much because it's still got all the old leaves on, and I didn't trim this down, so this is way higher. The leaves are just coming into bud now, coming into leaf now, the buds, and I wanted it to be nice and healthy and strong. I managed to get these roots down a lot smaller, and these are actually bigger trees. And again, it was a question of arranging them, so probably that sort of view where I can kind of see them all the trunks, and ultimately they're going to be chopped off probably by 50%. I just thought I'd show you that anyway. And I'll take more footage of this beech one and the hornbeam one as and when they start developing, and hopefully this will get a nice canopy over the top. Probably a lot of these leaves in here and branches are going to struggle, which is fine, just to create the overall image. Anyway, thanks for watching.